This is a simple armadillo. I'll be using a 5-inch round. I've chosen marigold yellow. Main reason I chose this is so you can see it better against this light background I'm using. You can use white or whatever you like. And I've blown that up to maybe a little under an inch. Tied it off really close to the balloon. And then I've got a 160 and a 260, both in gray. The 160 has about maybe 2 inches of tail. The 260 has about maybe 3 inches of tail. We're going to start with the 260. What we want to do is make a little small pinch twist at the beginning, just like that. Then we're going to make a fold twist, and this fold twist doesn't need to be very large, just large enough that you can squeeze a 160 through there, because we're going to feed that through in a minute. This is this shell that we're making first. So lock that in like that. Then we're going to make a little small spacer bubble, maybe 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch, followed by another fold twist. And what we're basically going to do now is just repeat making the fold twist and spacer bubbles until we run out of 2/6, and usually I can get about 4, occasionally 5 out of these. That, there's 3, 4. Ooh, this last one's going to be a little close, but I think I can make it work. Not quite, okay. Not going to get the 5th, so instead of adding my spacer, what I'm going to do is put another pinch twist on the back of this, just like that. Pop this excess off. What you've got is a pinch twist and then 4 fold twists separated by spacer and another pinch twist on the end. Then we're going to set that aside. Take our 160. We're going to start by making our armadillo's little nose, make about a 2-inch bubble. Then we're going to make a pair of small fold twists. These are going to be his cheeks, so you don't want them to be too big. Like that. And then his ears, about 1.5 inches, no bigger than a 2-inch bubble for his ears. They do have a little bit of long ears. Lock that in. There's his head. Then we're going to take our 5-inch round, divide it into 2 equal bubbles, making sure you get the knot up in the middle of it. Once you've got that divided, we're going to attach that in his head. I'm going to come in from behind his ears, bring one around either side, and then just cross them over. And there's his eyeballs. And that's his head. Now we're going to give him about a 1.5 inch to 2-inch neck. And we're going to put a little pinch twist to make his legs sit down. And then his legs need to be kind of long, because what's going to happen is when this is tucked into the shell, it's going to ride up kind of in the middle, and you want to make sure that they come down long enough to extend past the shell. So we're looking at about a hand width or so for me, about 3-inch bubble. Make another bubble the same size and lock that in, and there's his front legs. It's like we're making a little weenie dog. As a matter of fact, the body of the armadillo basically is a weenie dog. And then we're going to feed it through the shell. So take your 160, pull it through your first fold twist, your second, and then third and fourth. Just work it through all of them. Sometimes that fold twist on it, or pinch twist comes in down in the back there. Just tuck that in. There we go. And you want to pull that kind of snug. That'll hold all those fold twists together. There's his shell. Then come up close to the back end here. We're going to make a little pinch twist. And then his back legs, just like his front legs. And you want to make sure they extend down past the shell so they'll reach the ground. Lock them into that pinch twist there. And then the remainder that sticks out is his tail. Straighten him up. Let's draw some eyeballs on there. He's got some big bug eyes. And there is your armadillo.